What is up, everyone, and welcome to today's reaction video. And today's reaction is the very special monthly request of my incredible Patreon follower, Luke. Luke, thank you so much, as always, for your continued support, for being a member of the herd and a member of the Patreon, and supporting me for as long as you have. It means the absolute world to me, and you are such an incredible human being, so thank you so much for that. And thank you for this month's request, because I am always happy when I get a chance to check out some more of the Wellermen. And I am not entirely sure, I'm going to check here, but is this an original song of theirs? I need to have a look at that, because this is an official video. Let's see. The album's called Northern Sky, so I imagine this is an original that the album's titled after, which I'm super curious to see what an original of theirs sounds like, what this is going to be, and what their incredible voices are all going to do. So I'm super excited for that. So thank you so much for putting it in front of me. And yeah, I just don't know what to expect from this one other than gorgeous vocals, because if it is an original, I had a hunch it was. I had a feeling that it was. And I don't know I know what they sound like in terms of doing covers and doing shanties and things. In terms of originals, I don't think I've checked out one yet. I might be wrong on that and didn't know at the time when I reacted to it that it was an original, but I don't think I've heard one. So super curious to hear what their writing style is like and what they sound like when they put a song together by themselves. So we're going to get into this. As always, please check out the original video linked in the description below. Give the original a like and a comment, and subscribe to the Wellermen if you haven't already. And we're going to get into this. This is the Wellermen's Northern Sky. Let's go.
I used to be a simple man, thought I had all I'd ever need. A drink at the bar, guitar in my hand, but sirens called me to the sea.
Absolutely stunning vocals right out of the gate. You'll have to forgive me. I don't know all of the members of the Wellermen. It's been a while since I've reacted to them. There might have been a time when I had it in my head. That time has passed, so I apologize for not knowing their names. But oh my god, vocals like absolute silk coming out of this man, and just suiting the song so perfectly, suiting the style so perfectly with the tone and the sound of his voice. Absolutely freaking gorgeous. And when I say I don't know all the members, it's because I know Bobby Bass, of course. Of course I know Bobby. But yeah, it's been a while since I've reacted to the group, so there is going to be certain people where I'm like, oh, I don't quite remember the name. I'm sorry, but yeah, absolutely insane talent and gorgeous vocals from our first singer.
A drink at the bar, guitar in my hand, but sirens called me to the sea. I may be gone, but my heart never leaves the island of my dreams. Underneath the northern sky, shimmering green in thunderlight, set a course, we're headed west, back onto the land I love the best. Look for me upon the tide, billow and breeze there on our side. Better port boys all the way back homeward again, to the nest that I left on Colonsay.
The beat to the chorus of this is just so engaging and so fun and so catching. Like, you immediately feel yourself swaying side to side to it. You kind of want to drink in your hand and to be singing it along with them. It gives that kind of a vibe of this is like, this feels immediately like a pub song or a drinking song where you want to be singing along with them. And I love that so much. But the moment that it comes in with that chorus and we have all of their voices just coming in so strong together is just goosebumps. Like, I don't know how they make 5 vocalists sound like 40, but it has such power and such a full sound that, again, like that could possibly be why it has that feeling of like a drinking song where everyone should be singing along to it, because it doesn't just sound like 5 guys singing. It sounds like an entire pub full of people singing along to it, which is a wild thing to manage to achieve with their voices. I imagine that they've done some layering. Let me know if that's the case, but either way, they've done it so freaking well that it sounds so great. Absolutely killing it with this one.
Breeze there on our side. Better put boys on the way. Back homeward again to the nest that I left on call and say, hey, yeah, yeah, yeah,
I always wonder with little moments like that, if that's like an improvised thing thrown in at the last second, or if they plan that. Like on the lyric sheet, would there have been a hey written there for him to do? Because it seems like such a natural, organic moment in the song where it's just like they're singing along with each other and he throws in a hey because he's feeling it. It feels like something you'd call out at like a live concert when you're performing. And I'm so curious if when they plan a song like this, they write, so they're like, it feels like they do a sing through of it and they're like, it feels like it's missing something here. Can you like add like a hey or a ho in there or something like that to kind of give a little punctuation there? Because it's one of those things, it comes across so organic, but at the same time, it's one of those things. I think the reason it comes across so organic is because you sit there and you go, it feels like it needs something there, or not needs something, but just like you want something. Like you've just come out of this chorus, you've done a little AAA thing together, and then yeah, move on to the next bit. It works so well, but I'm just so curious if it's like a, again, organic thing, or if it's something that is improvised on the spot or just added in by the vocalist. And I mean, I imagine they record the vocals separately, so it's easy enough to cut that out if they don't want it, so might as well throw it in there. Or if it's something that's like planned on the lyric sheet of, hey, put a hey in there.
I fell in love without a plan. Her heart was gold, her soul was fire. The heavens were laughing as we danced. Her name was Josie McIntyre.
I love that it's Josie McIntyre. Like the whole feel of this song lends itself to a name like McIntyre. Just saying. But taking that aside, yo, don't we all just kind of want someone to talk about us this way? Like, her heart was gold, her soul was fire. The heavens, what was it? The heavens were laughing as we danced by the as we danced. Yeah, just that's absolute poetry that you're writing about someone. Like, if your husband, if your boyfriend, if your man isn't saying things like that about you, let's be realistic, it's a normal relationship, but it would still be nice every now and again. You know, write me some poetry every now and again.
Her name was Josie McIntyre. It's been so long since I took to the sea. Is she waiting there for me?
The way that it builds there is beautifully, because it's just like the music and the playing and him singing. And then we start in the pre-chorus kind of build, we start to have all the voices coming in and harmonizing to build to that chorus where we're all singing together again. It's just such a brilliant, easy build.
It's been so long since I took to the sea. Is she waiting there for me? Underneath the northern sky, shimmering green and thunderlight. Set a course, we're headed west, back home to the land I love the best.
I love what they did at the start of the chorus this time, because I didn't expect it. It's kind of like you expect in a song where it's like got maybe the third or the third chorus, or maybe even the fourth, you expect to have that moment where everything, like they pull all the music out and just have the kind of vocals and like a drum beat or something like that. They do that kind of breakdown version of the chorus. I don't expect it when it's just the second chorus of the song. We've only just gotten into the chorus, we've only just gotten a taste for it. And I don't know if it maybe only has 2 choruses or 3. But yeah, it just out of nowhere, I was like, oh, we're doing a breakdown. And it sounds absolutely amazing and suits so well and so good.
She waiting there for me. Underneath the northern sky, shimmering green and thunderlight. Set a course, we're headed west, back home to the land I love the best. Look for me upon the tide, bitter and breeze there on our
Can I just say, sorry to interrupt the song, I love what they're doing with this video clip as well, because it's so simplistic, it's so natural, and it's just like, we're just filming them on a beach, on the same beach, some of them at daytime, some of it at nighttime, using kind of different camera effects and different lighting effects, or like even After Effects in editing, to kind of give it different filters and things. So it like has a grainy texture here, and like this kind of the particular hue that's got on screen at the moment there. And then there's moments where it like goes out of focus and it all feels really organic and really natural. But it's such a simple, easy film clip, and yet it's so engaging, and it doesn't distract away from the song at all. And it feels like just a bunch of guys around telling a story of a love that they miss. And I love that.
From China seas to Mexico, the Southern Cross and velvet sands, but only one place feels like home. On Colonsay, I'll settle down, no more to race the rolling seas. I'll make a sailcloth wedding gown if Josie were to marry.
That bit of the film clip had pure 90s boy band vibes. Like, we're walking down the beach, we throw a hand up in the air. Like, it just had 90s boy band film clip vibes. But I love the story of this song as well, because I might be wrong on this. It's only a first reaction, so I haven't got to pick up all the lyrics. But the song kind of, if I'm correct, the song kind of starts off with like, yeah, I love my home, I love where I'm from, but I was called to the sea. The siren called me to the sea. I found my love was, you know, being at the sea, being a fisherman, being a traveler, whatever it might be. But he fell in love with a girl, and now he's going home to see the girl. And as much as he loves the sea, as much as he loves being on the water, if she'll marry him, if she'll put on the wedding dress and marry him, he'd be happy to stay there with her for the rest of his life because he loves her more. I love that as a story. I might have misinterpreted that, so let me know in the lyrics if I'm way off with the story of this, because again, it was only a first reaction, and I'm watching the video, listening to the vocals, trying to pick up on the lyrics. It's a lot to take in for me, so let me know if I'm wrong with that. But that's kind of the story that I took away from it, and I love that. It's just a really nice story.
I know that she's watching over the bay, the last that I left on Colonsay.
Like, I swear I've seen either Backstreet Boys or One Direction do exactly this scene. I love ending on the big clap as well. That's awesome. That was such a fun song and such a cute story. The vocals were just absolutely gorgeous. And I love that they shone a spotlight on the one vocalist. I'm going to have a look here and see if it says in the description, because there was like a breakdown in the description. Let's see. All the different people, all this, all that. Yep, the different members. Okay, it doesn't really give a breakdown of who the... Oh, wait, there we go. Vocals. Luke Taylor. So that was Luke that was singing, if I'm correct. If I'm wrong, let me know. But damn, Luke has a gorgeous voice. And I love the way that they shone a spotlight on his voice and everyone else just backed him up and gave him like such incredible support and sounded amazing doing it. This was an absolutely gorgeous song. Definitely going on the playlist. By the end of the week, I'm going to be able to sing this word for word because of how catchy it is. This was so much fun. Y'all, please jump in the link in the description. Go to the original video and give it a like and a comment, and subscribe to the Wellermen if you haven't already, because they deserve it so much. Also, leave me a like and a comment. Subscribe to this channel. If I got the story of the song wrong, please let me know in the comments what it actually is. Also, if you want to let me know the guys' names, I will endeavor to remember it for next time. But yeah, like and comment the video so I know you guys are enjoying the Wellermen content, and I can try and get more to you by having them on our weekly polls over on the Patreon, which I'll get to in just a second. But yeah, for the moment, like, comment, subscribe, and if you're able to and you want to see more Wellermen on the channel, check me out over on Patreon, because over there I do weekly polls for the reactions I do here on the channel that you can vote on to get certain artists on the channel here. I also do weekly TV show reactions, a monthly movie reaction, a monthly live stream, and at the highest tier, you can get a guaranteed reaction right here on the channel. So check all that out over on my Patreon. Plus, if you sign up to the Patreon now, we are coming up to our Herd Christmas party, which is me doing a 12-hour live stream as a thank you to all my Patreon supporters. I do it for 12 hours so that no matter where you are in the world, you would be able to jump in for at least a little bit of it, enjoy some reactions. I react to a bunch of Christmas movies, a bunch of Christmas TV show episodes, and a bunch of Christmas songs. So yeah, check that out. If you sign up to the Patreon now, you'll be able to come to the Herd Christmas party. It is always an absolute blast. Other than that, I will see you all in the next reaction video. Have yourself a fantastic day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time zone you're in, and I'll see you next time. Bye.